Welcome back to the show, Mastermind Comics in the building. Your host JoJo, where we bring you the latest anime, manga, or web comics that are out there underground, and we want to showcase some light on it. And today's analysis that we're going to do is called Happy Hare, and is by Jay Sterling, or Sterling Cartoon, or Galilea.com. Both are the same entity, and we just wanted to do analysis over it. And so, don't forget to keep up to date with what else is going on, different projects, different videos that are going on, hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get into the analysis. But before we get into the first point, just like to say that the artist has done a wonderful job with the website Galilea.com. I mean, when you go in and you subscribe and you go through and read the comic and the webtoon, I mean, has music that plays with it, which is phenomenal, FYI. But without giving too much of a spoiler, let's get into the first point. Oh, point number one that we want to make is from Happy Hare is the illustration, the scenery looks phenomenal. And it reminds me of something similar that I've seen before, and I believe y'all seen too, which is Super Mario World. Great video game about. But I feel like that's where the artist got a little bit of inspiration from, but it looks good and it's well set for the story. And if you pay attention to the trees, to the castle, it's like, whoa, that's cool. You know, so then now we go on to point number two, which is kind of the character. The main character is Happy Hare, or Happy. And so Happy has like this laid back, personality, doesn't really care. He's just like, I'm chilling. And then he hears this call, from the Princess Penny, right? Now, already alone, that kind of reminds me of something I've seen before in the sense of like Sonic the Hedgehog, right? And Amy, and that type of relationship. I don't know, maybe it's not that type of relationship where she's always calling him to save, or maybe it's the same thing with like Mario. Princess Peach is always getting captured. I don't know. I'm just assuming, right? So I like that point, right? And then Princess Penny. Princess Penny, I'm not even sure, what the story is, but looks like she's rich because she's sitting in the castle, right? Must be a millionaire, right? And she has some particular powers that we don't even understand yet. Now, the other character, Larry, or the Bugaboo, or the Gold Digger, or the Scrub. Now, the reason why I call him the Scrub is because, this dude is literally captured Princess Penny and is trying to force her to marry him so he could be the king.
No, come on, hell no, to the no, hell to the no, hell to the no.
And I'm like, dude, this dude's crazy. So that's point number two. Point number three is the powers that these characters have. Now, the only power that we've seen in the first chapter is from Princess Penny, and she did something, right? I'm not going to spoil that for you because I want you guys to go check it out, right? So the next is Happy. And Happy, if you look at the illustration that the artist is like showing us, it appears that he has this fist that's glowing with fire or energy, and it looks like he's just, it's going to be a tough protagonist. Now, we're just all speculating, the capabilities, but it looks very cool. Now, the final character that we've seen so far is Larry. The Bugaboo, right? Now, he has a object in his hand, and it looks like there's a glow to it, like there's energy coming from it. I'm like, man, what can you do? You look strong, too. So, that's something that the artist has left completely a mystery. And I'm like, dude, what can these people do? What can these characters do? I want to know. And so now that we have shed some light on that webtoon webcomic, we're going to leave a link in the description of where you can find it, and be sure to check it out. Like I said, it's a very good series that I've seen so far. And not only that, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with everybody because we want to showcase everybody's thing that they're doing. Like, there are people who are coming up with some creative stuff like Happy Hare. But, bravo, to Jay Sterling. And yeah, and leave us a comment. Tell us what you thought about this video. Tell us what you think about the series that you've seen so far. Or send us an email of what you want to see be reviewed. Until next time, this is Mastermind Comics, JoJo, and we're signing out.